Well, hello everybody. How are we all doing? Peter, how do you let the timer go, mate? I set the timer going, that's my time to go and get my coffee. How's everybody doing? You're all in. Mo, you're here. I seen you popping up ages ago. We random one tonight, folks. Good to see you all here. I did schedule it up just to get a few people to see. Maybe you maybe get a few of you to notice that I'm on, you know. I'm only on YouTube. What it is, I noticed on my last Friday night, the last couple of Friday nights, we've done hunts and they're absolutely horrible. So they've been horrible, and it's on a late night one, it's a bit crap. So I've sussed out a couple of casinos and I'm on to BC here now. I have, well, what I thought was 1,000, but it's turned out to be 920 odd. And I can do buys and do pretty much hell on all, really. So no hunts, just going to have a wee punt. I've no real idea what I'm going to play, but the only thing I will tell you is, at this site, there are a few bits and pieces that can catch me out with the copyright boys and the YouTube sort of infringements and stuff like that. So I will probably, as I come in and out of games, not bring you back to this screen. It's just some of their logos have their have the dot thing on them, which causes you a problem. So that's the only thing. The reason I'm on tonight is I was supposed to be up tonight to redo my website, and I got it finished early. So I'm sort of at a loss, really. I intended to move it overnight. So there we go. Wee bit of Everest. I seen Everest there. I had a wee play of it not that long ago. Let me just pop that off a second then and find it. I thought I played that when it came out, and no. Why am I not seeing it, Everest? Not on here, just it wasn't here I played it then, obviously. Wasn't here I played it. Oh well, no big pun. There was one I did want to play here. I want to do a wee bit of 5 lines. Let me unmute that. You on a casino, Captain Venture, or Book of Ra? I'm not even sure, mate, to tell you the truth. That's what I'm doing. I'm sort of fumbling my way around and finding out, to tell you the truth. I've done a couple of buy sessions here, but that's it. I was getting in for a specific slot, if you know what I mean. I haven't really done much else. But let's buy a wee one here, see what the crack is. As I said, no real plan. I just wanted to get familiar with the site because I'm probably going to use it for my Friday nights. That was my whole point of all my ganching, really. Getting a notification from you're going live like Bruce Wayne seeing the bat signal in the sky. Excellent, John. Any road rage or dragon tribe, we'll get to them, mate. We will get to them. I haven't really been writing down here. There's quite a bit of chat there. Why does that always give you 6? Like, loves to give you 6. It's tough with 6 now. Probably not really a bad multi if you can hit with it, but not bad. Carper Tom Scratch Cards. That's a hell of a name there. There's probably a story behind that. Guitar Max, how you doing? I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm just, well, you'll hear me. I'll be alright. You'll hear me crying when I miss stuff. Red, hello, Big Bad Bean, how you doing? Kelly Mine, how are you? Mark Rainey's here. Or Mo's obviously here, let's face it, Mo. And Lindsay, how are you doing? Just doing the good hellos now because I didn't want to read all the other chats again. I kind of was reading them as they were coming in, if you know what I mean. While I was getting my coffee and that sort of. We need a bit of a help here. A multi, you dog. Have you hit something? You're up against it with 6, really. You really are, you know. It can still hit with 6, a bit like, I suppose, the 8 on Millionaire and them things, but it's tough. We'll buy one more and then we'll run. I don't know that I'll buy them all the time. I'll spend some as we go along too, like, but just 1 or 2 that I fancy a wee poke at. Bigger number, big, that's good. That's pretty damn decent there, hey. That's 15 spins with a 10 spin multi. Now's the time you wanted to re-trigger. Aye, definitely, that's a cracking multiplier with 15 spins, hey. Really is. What's the sound like there, folks? Everything good? I'm on a new setup here, so I'm sort of just making sure everything's okay. What about a danger bonus buy? Do they have danger have bonus buys? I know they put it in their newer games. I never thought they'd have it in danger. I'm not sure I would ever buy danger. Like, how many 100x's do you get from danger that you'd want to pay 100x for it? I'm just not sure that it's a game for bonus buys. I think the game mechanics were never built for it. Thank you, Davey. 60. I need to sort of think about hitting something soon. Look at them symbols there, like. Look, where's my multi? Can't believe how bad this is paying with that multiplier. And the spins I had. Sort your life out, game. Ben Clark, how you doing? Levels, hello, hello. Danger's less than 100x buy. It would nearly need to be, wouldn't it? It would need to be about 7x, given the average bonus that you get. It's not a game that I'd be buying. Like, I think it's a spinning game. Always has been a spinning game. Oh, do we hit there, look. We hit there and managed to make a couple of bob on the buy. One spin, really. That really should do better with that. With 15 spins, you know. Give me a wee spin for luck and we'll move on. Somebody said hoarder. I'll go and get a. Carver's because I'm a carp fisherman. I thought it was something like that. Tom Ott's my name and scratch cards are doing in this challenge. Carver Tom's my nickname. Excellent. It's a feed full of stuff. Right, we're running this, boy. Well, I suppose really you're on this. It's going to have to be. He's super buy, but he's a bit bloody. A bit rash to be on these super buys at this stage of the game, you know. Let's try one. It's a bad idea, this. Razor returns, I'm going to go on a wee nose at Razor returns. I haven't really done any of the buys on it. Well, I did spun it a wee bit. Look at this. That's a tough start there, hey. I'd never pay. I can't see me buying danger, tell you the truth. It's a spinning game, like. Rolda, how are you doing, mate? We changed, Rolda. I was supposed to move the website overnight and I stuck at it this morning and just stayed at it and got it all done. So I ended up with no content today as a result. I just thought, what the hell, let's just go live for the crack. I was going to play about with this balance anyway and do a video for tomorrow, so it ended up, thought I'll just have a wee go tonight. Why not? You think anybody's going to hit that, Peter? I'm the man. Let's get a few bob in here now. 5 to go. Another X-Ways would help those multis. Aye, just like that. 2's even better. Thank you very much. That changes everything, hey. Changes everything. Yvette, how are you doing? Harvey, hello, hello. Did you buy Wildflower again? I think that's another one. Look at this here, hey. This bonus has suddenly got better here. We still have 6 spins here. What's the chances of it maxing it out with the other 2? Get the other 2's what we want now. We're at that sort of stage of the game. Just hit your woman there. Greens will do. It's broke, it's broke. Andrew, we've broke it. It didn't look good getting in there, you know. But all of a sudden we're in better shape. That's profit for the buy now with 5 spins here. Just hit something. I'd like you to hit all the way if you could, you know, but that's alright. Good chances here, Murray, absolutely. Oh, there's another one. Jesus Christ, right, we need that last one now, like, it goes up, sure, it goes nuts if you get them all, doesn't it? Turns into a big, crazy thing. Get the last gen now. That's been as close as I've been, I think. That's hitting, that's alright. Multis were a bit light on it, but alright. €45, 310, this is a nice start, hey. Yellows again, that's my boy. Still 2 spins here. Better multis too, so that's got to be 60, is it? Oh, how long? 94. Doubled it. One more scar. That scar. Oh, Carnes is good. 2 times 9s. That's a nice hit there, boy. Christ, all them spins, like, that was mad, wasn't it? Get the last one, Bob's going to scream. But you know it was never going to give you a last one to down near the end anyway. 202 there, like, look at this bloody thing go. I was worried about buying this. Oh, your man. Yellows will do. Look at those multis, like, a big 10x in the middle there. I had a feeling it would have come in the last spin if it was going to come there. Do you know what I mean? Rather than give you a lot of spins at it. Didn't really feel it coming there until the last. That's the only one I really felt with a chance. But here, what a bloody bonus. What a start, hey. What a start. Very nice. Give a wee spin for luck there. Didn't look like a good setup. But okay, we will take it. We will take it. That changes the whole sort of complexion of things. Let me just pop off there and go and get another game. Hi Jamie, hi Scotland. How is Scotland? I hope you're not getting the weather that Ireland's getting, mate. I'm just scrolling up here for somebody did call something there that I wanted to do. Oh God, it's that far back there. Can't I find it? Murdo multiplier. Let's just do that then. That'll do fine. It's another one where we'll take her down a wee bit. This is horrible. I done a video on this. This and that other one. The new one, the replacement to it. And hey boy, they didn't perform well, like. Golden catch. I was thinking about that newer one, Steve, if they had it. No, they don't have a wild lot of them here. I'm not sure how many of them they do have. We'll buy this in a 40 and we'll have a wee poke at the gamble. How does that grab you? Just to see what happens. Absolutely freezing me. It's storming as hell. I thought that weather was sort of... It seems to be heading your way. I be seeing you rightly. Look at that, like, that's some gamble to get that to the top. Hey, everything thrown into a day, aye, that'll be Scotland, alright. We sort of got a... Didn't even know that was in or not there, was that? That was a John McEnroe on the line moment there. Got suntan. Oh, you're really keeping it close, aren't you? Come on. Evening Vittorio, how you doing? Oh, look at that there. Any chance of reactions? I mean, react turns. Not. I don't think these boys have play and go, tell you the truth. We'll have one more wee bite at that. As I say, these random lives, they'll not be every week, let's face it, but I will do 2 a month. I've sort of budgeted in now to be able to do 2 a month. So there'll be a wee sort of this type of situation where we'll just have a punt and have a poke at things, you know. 6 this time, like, bloody hell. Didn't give much away, boy. Andy, how you doing? Charlie, how are you, mate? I do apologise for having to turn the screen off in between slots. It's just there is some logos that can come up that can cause me a problem. So I need to just be careful. I'm hoping that they'll fix that. If they'd fix something like that there, then we'll be fine here, you know. Wait a minute, I'm 10. Aye, 10's what I would aim for if I was playing this. Normally, a hunt. But we're taking her on a wee stake here to have a wee poke. Since we're in front. Whoa! Come on. Just buying Murray. I'll probably spend a... you dirty dog. I'll probably spend a couple too as we go along, but... That was dirty there, like. Right, we'll come away from that, I think. You could spend all day on that trying to max that dog. Right, we're nicely in front at the minute. So I suppose it's a good old time to try a wee Wild West duels, isn't it? Can't believe that X-Ways went off like that. That was crazy. It's really not like it. Elvis ago. Haven't really played it yet, Polarized. I will write that down right now. Elvis. Haven't really looked much at it. Had a wee look, but... Dog, how you doing, mate? Let's try this in a 60 and we'll try the wee, duel, will we? I like that bonus, like it can be interesting, you know. It's in the mood. I would start wearing at 9. I worry every spin on it. It's horrible. It's a horrible gamble. That video I done was brutal. Really, really brutal. When I spun the two of them after it, it took 1,000 spins to bonus, like, and then beat me in the gamble. It was just horrendous. No problem so far, Stu. I had a couple of bits and pieces. Just I've done a few wee bonus buy videos and stuff like that. Played about. The only thing is to say you're on some sort of a dollar thing, is it seems to be the main currency, which confuses the hell out of me a wee bit. But the problem with this site is that their actual logo can cause you a problem with YouTube because there's a dot in it, which makes it a link. So I have to be very careful what I show on the screen, if you know what I mean. That's my only concern with them now. I don't... Oh, there's a 50x if I have it. I want to use it, but... Sensational though. 55, not bad. Good symbol there, that boy. Right, Legion, I'm not sure Legion's a buy either. Buffalo Rise on all action. Got a feeling it will play. The all action's just the sort of bonus buy version, but I can buy the bonus. Only do we start a silly stuff tonight, a wee bit of like Kong's Wheel and stuff like that. You know them things that we never get to do when I'm on bonus funds. Or when I'm on a normal bonus. It's certain fighters to pay and then being feral, even individual slots, it's strange. I get periods, Andrew. It's not really the provider as such for me. Well, you sort of notice when I gather whether a provider's going well, but that didn't do that well in the end, did it? Well, there's chances there. One more wee quick one. I have the currency changed to euro, but it's still it's USDT wallet that I'm using, if you know what I mean. Right, you boy, let's be better this time. This thing can line these up rightly, you know. There's an amount of people for watching for a random live. Yes, indeed, these are all night birds, hey. These are all night birds. V&D, it gives millions to play with. Hi, brilliant. I tried another site once and they had no fiat currency at all. It was completely... Oh my god, I bought Gates of Olympus on what I thought was 20 pence or 20 cents. And I don't know, but I was buying on some bloody cryptocurrency and it seemed to take my whole stake. This is not hitting a big lot, like. Bits, nice, just. Taking requests. Azzy Gambling, how are you doing, mate? Absolutely, from you, my friend. Sure, you're on fire. I'll always take a request from you, Azzy. As long as it's not a song you require. 2088, that was pretty crap game. We're away. We are away. That's enough of that nonsense. That is enough of that. But a good wee bonus there, Azzy, and then all of a sudden it sort of went bad again. When I think of that game that boy said there a minute ago. Elvis. Oh, it's no here yet. Elvis. Excuse me. Or I'm typing something in here. I will get quicker at this as we go along, like. There's no question about it. Golden Catch, good call, mate, good call. I'm actually in the remake of it, but somebody else had actually mentioned Golden Catch earlier and I forgot to write it down, so that's a good call. I can't bonus this. I've spun it in so many hunts and I just cannot. I've never bonused it, only other than buying. Let's not put it up to euro just to see what it costs to buy. Don't know what enhanced are, I don't know what they mean. What's the difference? The bigger multis. It's just twice the multiplier, is it? Right, so it's 70 or 140x. Let's try them both. That's a standard one. 3 or more scar. That's alright. Standard sort of stuff. It's just golden catch sideways, isn't it really? The rockets instead of boats. Maria, how are you doing? Stuart, hello, hello. Played Helvis the other day. It was all dead spends. Oh dear. I'm not convinced by this game, hey. I think it's much more brutal than Golden Catch. So what's the point in giving me that there? Can't time you out tonight, Steve, that's it. Lindsay's never going to time you out for you're too smooth. Mo might get you. Charlie. Well, I had 2 bonus on the new Razor shirt, 0 pence and £1.70. Oh boy. I did okay in my hunt with it, and then it sort of brutalised me after it in my video yesterday. But I watched Bob and Azzy's buys on it. Poof. She's volatile high. But there's a brute win in there. Azzy landed a big coin, like if he'd landed a multi it would have been a whole different affair. Retrigger would be nice here. You dirty wee doggy. Really no racking any dough up here. Come on with the retrigger, you boy. Let me do it. I can't bonus this game at all, Jonathan. I've tried it in a pile of hunts. I say I just can't do it. Can't get it at all. So I'm just wanted to see what the bonus was like. Wanted to have a wee look, see, as the man says. Right, that's when it first came out. Never went back. I have a feeling that's sort of the way of it. It is a BTG, you know it has a monster in it somewhere. I wonder now, if you brought Donuts out now as a new game, would we give it the time that it takes to realise it is a good game? I suppose maybe similar sort of situation now. I'm not sure we give them all time now. We're a bit impatient these days, I suppose. That's awful, but isn't it? That's the standard bonus. That costs 70x. I paid exactly what it cost. No, we made 9 cents on it. There you go. We actually made a profit on that. I have no idea how that made profit there. Absolutely none, like. Gamble new Razor. Oh, Andrew, that's what got me. That's what bait me in the thing. I tried to gamble twice and got tanked. I was doing alright. I got it. I bonused it twice, you know what I mean? And lost both bonuses. Right, enhanced. I'm not really sure. Unlimited, every rocket increases the multiplier by 2, so we'll go up to 2 then. That's what it's all about. Donuts only good for eating. They're good for eating, alright. I'll give you that, Stephen. Donuts is a classic, like, no question about it. Just as a classic game, I love it. It's one of those games that you know is going to brutalise you most times. Mystery Museum, similar game. Come on, game. Got to do something here, really. Seems terrible ways as well, innit? Compared to Golden Catch. I'm out in the deck having a few cold ones. It was some difference in a wee sail across the sea there would do, boy. That's what I need to be doing, sitting on the deck streaming. One of your cold ones. Then your winter's heavy. Gary, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. This is shocking. This is much worse than the original bonus. This is the enhanced one, like. Bloody hell. Again, I still believe BTGs are for spinning, not buying, like. Like Opal. Aye, Opal's a cracker too, like. Takes some spinning to get that dog the bonus, but it's worth it sometimes. That was absolutely shocking. Right, we'll go and try the golden catch one, I think. Let me knock that boy off there a second. I'll get quicker at all this. This is kind of what I'm doing tonight. I'll get the hang of all this stuff. BTG's got a slightly wider screen as well. We're getting there. We're getting there. The boy's learning. Every day's a learning day. Haha. Just put it up to €1 to see what the buys are. 100x straight, no messing. Right, you boy. What's be having you? A chair here for you and a fridge full. Excellent. That's that boy. And from the cinema. I haven't been in cinema in a long, long time, hey. Keep hitting there, get that multi going, you boy. Got a couple or 3 boats out there. Hey, Angry, new to the channel. Top content, you've got all the best from Scotland. Goddard, how are you doing? All the best to Scotland. We've quite a few Scottish knocking about. Maybe you're sitting there on a boat, you boy. The one thing I do notice is when you're buying bonuses on the live, it's very hard to keep up with the chat. I'll get the hang of it. It's better there though, isn't it? Get greens now. Greens. That's my boy. This is better. 28. We're going to keep going. Hit the purples now. Right, that's got us our dough bag anyway. Big John, right enough, Kira, that's a good question. I haven't heard heap of Big John. I always would have come across him in streams and stuff. I've been that busy lately, I haven't been keeping up with anybody else at all. That's a good point. Wonder who he is. Come on. Just about hit there. Barely. Can you hit again? Reds maybe? Ah, you were never going to do it there, were you? That's your chance there, but the one with the 2 big multis out. Right, you boy. Be a wee second bite at it. See if you can do any better. You were threatening there. What do we buy on book? What do you mean book? Buy on book? There's 3 boats, Jesus. 1, 2 and 3, look. Just numbered them. Inverness. Oh, you're well up the top. I used to work with a wee lassie from Inverness a lot of years ago. She told me that their winters are horrendous. You live right the way up. Wee 9 dropped in there, you boy. Oh, he did too. That's alright. Can we keep hitting? Amazon Big Bass. Ah, why the hell not? Amazon Extreme. Did a wee special on them not long ago too, and it turned out that that keeping it real one was the better buy of the 3 that I did anyway. Right, here's a wee hit again. Come on. Get me another boat out and hit the blues. Doghouse megaways, that's always an option now. Come on, you boy. The big 10, look. You're no giving me a bite at it. Surely we've got a one here, yes indeed. Not bad, it's not bad, but we need to keep going. Ah, you're a dog, hey, you're a dog. But he did okay again, didn't he? Without really setting the world on fire. Ever so slight profit. We buy a sugar rush. It is one I'm going to think about right now. It's one of the ones I know that they have their own version of, so there will be a logo on it. So I just had to be careful what I'm doing when I'm going onto those sorts of games. It's just we made a slight profit on both of those without really setting the world on fire. I'll pop that off. We'll do sugar rush now while I remember, in case I screw it all up later. I see, I did see it there. Indeed so. Third time lucky? Nah, Jimmy, I think we took 2 there, but it was probably telling me there, look, here's your money back, now go you on home. If we'd have stayed on there, they'd have took our money, I think. I'll buy this in a 60 as well, see how it go. Come on, you boy. Let's see if we... Look, there's 4 scatters, I like that. 12 spins. Great at the moment, though, I stay in a wee village with beautiful Loch Ness. You see, that's the thing she did tell me is it's absolutely beautiful right now. It's worth the winter. Oh, look at this. What about a re-trigger? First spin. That would be awesome on an extra scatter. 4 mega ways. I'm not sure if they're on here, Steve, but I will write it down, mate. I'm having a wild time with them ice off bets, saving and breaking and bloody all sorts of stuff going on them, so I don't really play many of them at the minute. Too like a wee bit of Royale with cheese if I could ever get a chance at it again. Big Bass Amazon Extreme, it's on the list there, aye. Somebody else had mentioned it. Maybe it was you, I don't know. Hey Jay, how are you doing? Just finished the quiz in the local. Excellent, I hope you had a wee pint. Home with the Guinness, brilliant. See, perfect, can't be bad to that. Bit of mystery mission. I do love mystery mission. There'll be very little chance of me getting through an evening without slipping onto it somewhere along the line. I do love that game, like. Right, okay. This is 3 spins left. You really need to get on with it here. You've got the multis, you need to hit something. Dirty dog leg. There's a big 32 up there. Just didn't want to get near it, hey? Didn't want to get near it, boy. Dirty animal. Right, we're still in front, but how the hell we're still in front, I do not know. One combo, you've missed nothing. We were killing time till you got here. How are you doing? You'll have to keep an eye, because you know what'll happen to me in this at some stage. The only thing is I don't have an extra screen that I normally would, which is why I'm on YouTube only. I'll end up forgetting to turn the screen back on. I'll be playing away at the slot and talking through it, like, you know me. As expert Bazza. Well, here we couldn't complain of how Hoarder did, so we'll certainly give expert a go, aye. Hoarder was a bit special there, hey. We had 6 spins there. If that had dropped that other one in, you had the max thing with all them spins, that would have been hard to imagine what that would have paid, like. Bison Mega Waves. 360. I mean, seriously. 360, like. What's your problem with buys? Hey, there's very little return on some of them. That's bloody shocking. Right. Let's move away from there. I'm going to go to that DAS Expert now, actually, that you said there, because given that the Hoarder paid well, we might as well give it a go. Bob, how you doing, mate? Bob, I thought I was going to be up all night moving my website, and I ended up I did it while I was having my tea. Really. So I just thought, the website managed to keep me away from my content today, so I thought I would swap it round and give the time back to my content. You know, we're on buying super bonuses and stuff. We've just had a complete nosebleed. Hit nicely there on X-Race Hoarders, actually. Sugar Rush. Stephen, it took me a long time to like Sugar Rush. Hey, took me a long time, but it is a brutal slot, there's no question about it. Pragmatic were well excited about it when it came out, and I couldn't figure out why. But it's a hell of a slot, you know. Change to your man. Doggy. Wee bit of money back. Congrats on Bob. Oh, how we feeling me Azzy there at this time of the night? He must have been floating around somewhere. Standard X to the super. Aye. This super never really does much for me, hey. There's a wee boy over there, look. Evil Adam, how you doing? Really could have done with an X bomb there, but we need spins now. Or it's all over, really. Aye, them boys there. Could do with the X bomb, but. And more spins. We got one bite at it. That's what we get. Okay. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Need to hit in the last reel, don't we? Last reel. Dirty dog, it never had any of them, boy. Change to blue or purple. Look. Top symbol. What was the chances of that going to top symbol if you'd have had top symbol? It'll be alright though. Alright. 115. But when you see the amount it had to do there to pay you, you wonder how you know, is it? As far as super buys go, it's maybe not an easy one, is it? I have never found the torpedo excellent. Really done much for me. Could have done, if it had changed the or symbol there, it would have changed everything, I suppose. If it had changed the or symbol, any one of the two of them symbols, we had two rattling along there rightly. Dirty, but that's kind of what these games are. They are sort of dirty most of the time, and then just the odd time they're not. And it's that wee odd time you're playing them for, isn't it? I think when this game came out, the amount of people that had big base hits on it and just were mind blown by how they were things they were hitting. Andy from Spin It In had some great hits in this when it came out. On a decent stake, you know. Great big one music this high. No doing much here, boy. Right, well that's that differ. Well, that's that differ open. But sure, what the hell's going on here? That's horrible. That's just horrible. Wendy, how are you doing, dear? Are you well? XXD, how are you? You end up giving your spanner away, Murray. No, he sat with somewhere else, Murray, as a spanner. That was shocking. It kind of looked like you sort of knew once that torpedo done its dirt on me there that there really was no much coming behind it. Right, we're sort of gone downhill fairly substantially since that good bonus that we had. Let me pop out of here again and go find something else. What else you give me here in this list? Wee bit of big bass. Big bass, Amazon Extreme. All day, every day, you buy your PJ. I love it. I'm in front of computers all day anyway, mate. That's what I do. But I was just to say that today was turned upside down but we're making up for it nicely now and getting a wee toodle of a live stream with no pressure at all. One screen to handle just. Right. Let's see what we'll do on this boy. We'll take him down a wee here. Let's buy him on a 60. See if he's in any mood. Did get a wee bit of an upgrade in this. the other day where he was looking as if he could pay, you know. Oh. Bottom left pot, wee extra barry, bottom left pot. 3 spins plus 3, that's pretty decent actually. I'm just going to click these because otherwise it gets very confusing trying to read what everybody's talking about, what pot. That's no bad, keep going you boy. Didn't want a boot there. That's, them 3 spins is pretty decent. 10x in this. I thought I was getting close to the 10x you see on the one I had, and then it just dead spin me. Loads and loads of dead spins, but it did pay me rightly. Can't remember what video that was in, but it was the other day. It can sometimes be brave and scarce, this Barry boy. Like most times. Paid me 580x the other day, very nice. What's that there? I've never seen a banana before. What's the banana all about, like? €15, we'll take it, we'll take it. Let's get another Barry here. Be more important. Yes, yes. Just started 4 months and nights, 5 on, 5 off. Not great, but it pays the bills. IPJ, that's the trick. Get the bills paid, that's the important bit. When you get to the end of it, the bills will be paid and that'll be over, mate. You might manage to hit a few nice days sunshine and your days off, you wouldn't know. Right, we really need to see Barry here. Come on chap, you were going so well. It's a wee dog like. Seen him going by there too. It just dies. It did that the other night, and that one I had the other day, but I had a wild spins left in it and it just spun me right out. Right, we're almost back where we started here. Lindsay, all the best. Get your sleep. Got 600 in Barry Amazon the other day. Love it. Mark says, nice. Damon says this is the worst Barry. It's just everybody's their own opinions, haven't they, like? There's a fisherman. I don't know what with that fixed fish. It never really hits a big lot, does it? 3 spins, 1 per. Don't give me another one. I bet you old dog. Right, we did get a Barry, I suppose. Given how scarce he is, that's probably useful. High standard Barry dog in it. There's a look at a €600 fish, look. Where was he there? Wee dog. He's picking £1.20 boys up. He's fishing like Aussie, that boy. There he is though. We have 6 spins left and we need 1 more Baza. In the sunshine playing golf and drinking Guinness. Oh, I can't be bad to that, mate. That's it. You got to make up for it. Right, let's get a few more here. Extra 10 spins. It gives you go to your times 2 straight away, don't you? I did this in me, but and then I ended up with like 13 dead spins or something. Can't help myself angry at bananas, a yellow bendy fruit. See you later, Frigid Lindsay. Well, get the whole concept of a banana, I just don't understand where it appeared in Barry. What has it got to do with fishing? There he is though. There's the banana again too. We gurnt that banana in between us there, Lindsay. Likes them 120 fish, hey. Come on, fella. You get another one we could nearly believe. I run out of spins now. Oh, there he is. Still no doing much though. 2 spins left, we need 2 Barries. The only way this saves itself now, like. There's 1 though. Right, okay. It's pretty much paid for himself. Oh, and he bloody appeared, hey. And a profit for the buy. Go on, Barry. All came at the last minute there, hey. All came at the last minute. Right, times threes. Let's just hit something decent, you boy. Dirty old dog. That's it. Dirty old dog. Come on, boy, boy. It's really sort of pointless bringing into this times three if you don't do them. There he is, but one good fish is all you need to hit, lad. That one there would do. Yoo-hoo! It didn't hit much, but 11.20. That was a decent wee buy though. Stu, how are you, mate? That was a decent enough wee buy though. Right, okay. We move on, we move on. Let me just see what's coming next here. About trying to find that one. Doghouse. It's megaways. There we go. East Coast, West Coast. Good call, that actually. That's got a quite a. It can be a fun super bonus in it. It's not an awfully expensive super bonus either. Right, you boy. Let's see if you're in any mood. What are we doing on this? Are we doing one of each? Or are we just going raining? What are we going to do? We just do one of each? Any BTGs? We tried that over the moon thing, but and golden catch there earlier. Four scatters. Four scatters. Four scatters is good. Hug Life or Book of Golden Sands. Let me write them down there. Do we have to take Sticky here, do we not? What do you think? Tell me what you reckon. I'll go with what you tell me. Sort of a general consensus. I would tend to take Sticky when I got 4. Sweet Bonanza, Marnie. Sticky, Sticky, I'm most sense Sticky. I would tend to go, so I'm writing that Sweet Bonanza down. I think it is Sticky, isn't it? I think it has to be. Let's get it done. Right, well there's 2 of them anyway. Them's the 2 that I can get. I have no problems getting those first 2. It's anything after that I sort of struggle with. I give it 12 every day. I think everybody was thinking the same. Pop might be worth a go. I like Pop, but I would probably spend Pop. I don't think I would ever buy Pop. Too good a game in the base to be buying. But he was good to me the other day, hey. Look at this thing go, like. It loves those 2 reels there and that's it. Well, hold on, hold on. Just got lively. Just got lively. Just got on, I bring a bonus plus 300x. I hope you did, Gary. Hold on, I've lost my mouse and all that celebrating there, look. I do all that flashing and I can't see my mouse pointer. Need to hit the big dog, man. 3 spins to do it, and come on. Good ways there too. €20, we're just not hitting enough. Another wee multi through under that penultimate reel there. Bones again. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hit something. Dirty animal. I just don't know about that sticky boy. It's hard to get paid on, but he did pay enough there though. He did make a profit. It wasn't great, was it? More the gurn needed, I think you're maybe right, Mo. Had he warm the gurn's like a sort of, you had to crank it up. What are we getting this time? It's looking a bit 3, isn't it? Give me a game to play. I've got £20 to balance. I need a decent slot. What can pay? High floor mega ways, mate. Don't stay on it long, but sticky. Ah, Jay, your boy Jay, you're a wee bit behind, mate. We're on to the other side this time. There's a wee superb look. I've lost my mouse again. I flash all them things and I can't see my mouse pointer. Don't I know what screen I'm on? This is better, come on. No, no, no. The only time to say dirty dog and you say dirty animal. I know sometimes I don't really know which one's worse, dog or animal. I'm not really sure which one's designed to be the more insulting. I can't really figure that out. They're just maybe interchangeable. Give it a go. I should give it a 20. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know your stakes or anything like that. Just don't give it long the way I tend to go. Look at this. Those are great ways there. Apart from the reel that screwed us over there. But again, he's paying for himself by the looks of it. Come on. I wanted more there. Did hit those aces though. That helped it. Come on, one more good hit here. Just fill the screen full of them wilds, you boy. Oh, clean mad. More. Another one. Oh, I wanted that to hit a bit farther there. That's another good bonus though. Oh. Any wilds in that? Dirty Animal reminds me of Home Alone. Don't think I've ever seen that film. I've seen clips of it on TV just, you know, but I don't think I've ever watched it. That thing, that's an old movie now, isn't it? The thing with the wee body on it, a Christmas movie. I didn't really do Christmas movies. MF Slots, how you doing? Gods of Giza, by God. Let me just pop this off. I'll write that down in a minute. I'm trying to not screw everything up here. Mystery Mission. We could do a bit of that, boy. We watched it all night. We tried the Wild Wild Riches. No, Paul, I haven't tried it yet. That one, the impromptu stream. Yes, absolutely. Just a wee punt is all it is. I have to say, I've set the budget aside to do this a couple of times a month now, so this will be something that will pop up occasionally, just when the time permits, if you know what I mean. I'm going to see what this costs to buy. We'll pop it up to euro to find out what the buy costs are. Hold on, I just done something I didn't know what to do there. Move that, you boy. How's that not moving down? What? How do you get that to move down? Unbelievable. There it goes now. You had to click on one and then it'll move down. Full screeners. You see the puller is, I'm looking at that there, it's a 332 extra buy. I actually think that the one less is better value. The 5 scatter rather than the 6 scatter, but let's have a wee nosy. We're well enough in front and we didn't I didn't blink at the hoarder super buy and that worked out well, so let's see how this one goes. What a hex. Do you like hex now? Never bought it, I don't think. Thanks very much for the likes there. Yes, indeed. Roll it. Right, well, we know this can be absolutely bloody anything, but let's be the something. Let's get a pile of these in nice and early, you boy. First. It's going to pay, matey. It can, it certainly can, but it can equally give you nothing. Just one of those games, I'm afraid. My Christmas movie was always The Great Escape. Loved it. Loved to sit and watch The Great Escape. Absolutely brilliant movie. Come on now, game. You better Love Actually at Christmas. I think I've heard that name, but I don't think I've seen that one either. That sounds a bit rom-commy for me. Right, this is just completely collapsed here. Come on. That's the problem. 575 in a buy like that's ridiculous, isn't it? That's harsh, boy. Oh dear, dear, dear. It's an awful lot of spins to sit and not get anything, if you know what I mean, to watch that just happening. That's bloody disgusting. I don't think I could do another one of them, hey. Let's buy the one before it. The one with the 5 scatters. I do think that's better value. You only lose 2 spins. Gremlins is the best Christmas movie. Is it a Christmas movie? I suppose it is, aye. Not long ago, I can't really remember much about it. Right, you boy. Wait, a bit cheaper that for the 2 spins, really. Have to look at the state of it, but I mean, you can't start like that, but you know what I mean? 6 spins and not a single expander, Jesus Christ. Never buy more than 3. I would just spin it if I was probably expecting 3, but look at that, like 4 spins left and we have 1 expander, like there's 2, Jesus Christ. 3, by God, how long? We're back in the game. We need to land another one very quickly, probably 2. You're not going to get paid with 3 of them, like. We need expanders badly. Museum has outpaid this. I must have museums paid me rightly. Not maybe so lately, but fairly lately. Some splash, some Frankies, a big that's buy that big splash one. That new one's an interesting one, but it's bloody tough to bonus. I've got to steal that's the music. €3 a spend is not going to do this. It's very expensive to buy that for the returning, aren't they? Shocking. Shocking. Tom, how you doing, mate? Oof. We're hanging on the skin of our teeth there on that one, look. We had one good, well, with a couple of okay bonuses. We had one nice one on Hoarders. Looked like it was going to go nuts. Which is just as well, really, because we've had quite a lot of bad ones. I didn't really intend to just keep buying. I thought I would spin a few, but I seem to just have got caught into them. These old buys are very, you would get stuck on them very quick. That's a shocking return on them for the price of them, hey. Get a wee spin for luck and run away, run away. Turn you off a second, we'll find something else. What's next? That's expert, we did that. East Coast, West Coast, we could do a bit of that right now. I love Gremlins more. Dogs were called Gizmo and Spike. Okay, sorry. Did they have the characteristics? That's the thing. Right, Hold on a wee minute here, run the ram yoke. Let's just try a wee super buy on the low stake. We're from just outside Belfast, but apparently we talk too fast over here. I would do a wee bit, Pauline. I slow it down a wee bit for the wider audience, if you know what I mean. But I at home I would talk a bit faster. Like. Nothing, is it? Pretty dog. What a hell of a nice multis those were. Tends to be these X-ways I get paid with. You had to hit the right thing with them. There's no win there. Andrew, how you doing? I seen that film, by the way, you were talking about there once we were warriors. I seen that? I must have been watched it. I either watched it on Netflix or Amazon. One of them random things I just fell across. It was quite good, actually. Look at this. Right, we need to hit something now. Oh. Bit of net gains, maybe. Aye, well, possibly. Never had much luck on it in the buys now. But I'm always open to something new. It's got to be 10s, really. Not really many ways, though. Come on, you boy. And bank, really. I'm writing all these down. Like, I don't know I'll play them all because they're just these are throwing games at me here thick and fast. Like, if I bought all of these here, would need a mortgage. We did hit there, but I'm not sure we hit an awful lot. Maybe a wee bit. There was a couple of multis. 17. Yeah, no great. Right, this time you boy. 2 multipliers and have the 3 X-Ys. Or 2s again, you see. Did hit the aces though. Gain a few pennies. 25 that time. Right, okay. Come on. I think we're profit for that buy there almost, are we? Oh yeah, dog. Gotta be queens. Ah, boy. Very hard to get this thing to actually hit him. But she has managed to creep her way up alright there. One more good hit here. Make it worthwhile. 2 ways again, like. Nothing spectacular, was it? Really? So, 84, page 74. Get one more go. Sort of page 74 there without really hitting anything. Tremors. That's just the wife coming down the stairs for breakfast. Right, there's the boyo. Haven't seen that the whole time now. That's her first infectious ways. Would need help. Nope. Jesus, those are good multis, hey? No hitting anything anyway. Hit midweek lives could be the way forward, Jordan. How you want to know, boy. Here we go, let's get something. It's all I'm when I can fit them in, really. So say I had no content made today just because I was doing this on my website, but I got it all finished, so was debating whether I could do it or not, and my body clock's completely screwed up because I've been working ridiculous mad hours, so I wasn't sure if I was up to it or not, but I'm fully awake, like it's crazy. Angry's on the sofa. Oh, Sab, there's no wife here with me. Boy, I don't do them wife things, like. I can still make jokes about it. I paid enough for it that I can still make jokes about it. Come on. Doesn't he like hitting much, this boy, does it? Jesus, what are you doing here? This is an odd setup. Salem's Lot's one of those films, if you watched it years ago it was brilliant, but if you sort of watched it now you would find it just too dated now. I like to watch a lot of the old movies, like I still like a few of the old black and whites. I'd like an old James Cagney. If you can lash one of them on, you can get rid of an afternoon rightly. You get them free online now on some of them sites. Hey, this is no chance of paying here. 2 spins left. What is going on, game? Sort yourself out here. It's got to be this one. Don't really see how though. That's a miss. Hard to believe, hey. John, how you doing? One infectious way. Gotta go to your man there. Wouldn't he do it, boy? Dirty action. Right, that was really poor. Really poor, that one. Right, we'll move on from there and say no more, I think. What do we see? What do we see what they have down here? Wee bit of Sweet Bonnie, that looks a bit of fun. Banana. Edward Scissorhands. That's a good old movie, that. Bit of a cult following that one got, really. Right, Sweet Bonnie. Let's be cheeky and do you an 80. And see if you can't get us back into profit again. Yeah, gates by. I might get the gates now at some stage. I would say it's hard to get by them without gates at some stage, but we shall see. It's a good multi if you could find some wins. Stay at that, like. So one will have to pay. It's been a wee while, like. Let's get a re-trigger here, we'll be alright, you know. This chair's starting to get squeaky. Maybe it's my knee. Oh, come on, game. Sort yourself out here. What is this? Bloody hell. That was bad. That was bad, alright. Ah, boy. Right, one more. Bad time to raise the stake on it too. Silly, silly. I just had a feeling. I sort of thought that it would pay a fair bit of the cost back, if you know what I mean. I didn't expect it to just be as bad as that. Jesus. What is this? This is not the Sweet Bonnie that I used to play, like. Something has happened to it. Hi, it was a nice show, wasn't it? Right, let's keep hitting here. One of those blues there, boy. That's our first real win and 2 bonuses. Crack and multiplier, nothing to multiply. Jesus. Bloody hell, Sweet Bonnie. What a lot of old crap you were, hey? Jesus. Right, okay. I didn't play much of that. these days, and I'm sort of glad now. I don't really. Maybe had its day, that game. Problem with this pug life thing is there not like super bonuses and stuff? This is the problem with this. I'm not sure I'm a real fan of buying super bonuses on bloody hacksaws. Like, I think you're just into a real level of volatility there that's crazy. We'll pop them down to 40 though. No point in buying that silly thing there, I suppose. It really is, that is really the bonus, isn't it? Right, this can pay, but it's not something that traditionally does now. But it is very capable. Like all hacksaws, I suppose. Got a mouse axe in there. Seriously, game. Wild Riches Mega Ways. It's not been a game that's been kind to me lately, I have to say now. Jesus, this is not doing much, is it? Oh dear, oh dear. Spin. There's a wee bit of stuff there, but everything's missing. You get 1080. Aye, no great at all. Tough to get paid in that game, hey, it really is. Let's not get stuck on buying hacksaws, like, because that really is just, that's a case of ending the stream in 15 minutes, do you know what I mean? Booster. Bones and stuff too. Not that they didn't, no. Oh, how long? 20x? That's okay. That's the sort of stuff you're looking for. Need to find wins as well though. That toaster doesn't give you a big lot, like. 10x, the bones though. Those bones are pretty nifty. Find him much else, but is he? He's just crying out for a win in this game, but for actually to hit something, but it doesn't really like to hit much, does it? Oh, find a win, for God's sake. What's the point of having 5 reels, like? That's shocking. Pop up bloody toasters, what it's all about. €45 though. I am not a massive fan of that one, I've got to say, folks. There are other games a bit like it, but I don't think that one there is a particularly good one. But let's move on. A great slot. That is it? I don't know, I don't think it's a great slot for buying, hey? I'm not sure. Let's do a bit of net gains now. Rise of Merlin. Don't have Rise of Merlin here, mate. We don't have playing goals. Right, you boy. What price is the bonus in this, boys? 100x. There's no gambling this one, sure there's not. No, there's not. I'm going to take the left on this, boy. Maybe try a BTG. We tried a few BTGs, John. You're not the first to say we did try a few, mate. We tried Golden Catch and Over the Moon. And none of the two of them were. Roulette again. I'm not going into roulette just yet. Here, like, we're only really kicking off. I don't feel the roulette just now. We're not that far down. We're down a bit, but we're not out of it yet. We're just down a little. One good bonus will see us back and in the game again. Right, it's good to have the 4 there, but let's keep getting a few more here. Another spin though. And another box. Hit the jacks. What about hitting top symbol there or something? No, it had to be jacks again. That one will do. Get us another spin. Just got to match reel 1 really. Another one though. Do that green boy again. Aces will do. Do that wee green buddy. A lot of kings, €14. Aces is good, 11, yes. I've written down that many games, James, to be honest with you. The way this balance is going, I'll come back to you for games in a minute or two just. Then they want to just write a book full of games, if you know what I mean. That was better hit there. And we get a spin and a box. Right, just want to keep hitting here. Queens was a bad choice. 2 spins though. This is chances, you know. Look, go queens. Or kings will do. Kings will do. 28.80. Queens now. Right, with 4 spins and we're only 1 win off another spin. Let's get some cracked up here. Lead dog. Are you alright, mate? It doesn't say we'll not play it. We just might get to it. There's jacks, look. Got a couple of wilds and a couple of spins. That's pretty decent. That's decent. That's decent. 173. Get the hell in there. Wee green fella. No. Right, with another spin and another box coming here. 218 that spin, like. We're back in the game, folks. We're back in the bloody game. Happy 50th, Bob. How did we end up on Bob's 50th birthday? Look at that. You've got to hit the blue now. Yes. Yes. 115. Take 10s. We got the 10s anyway. Dirty dog. Back to 4 spins again though. This is going alright. 115. This is going alright. That's us right back in the game again. Come on, you boy. Just hit anything. Aces. Anything. Jacks would be lovely. You're a dirty dog. Spinning us out here. Top symbol. That's a good symbol there though. 432. Jesus Christ, if that had hit top symbol it would have been massive. Green fella. Oh boy. Come on, game. It's on one here. 432, like, that was hell of a big there. Hit that crab again. Oh dear, that went nuts, didn't it? That went really. That's my best bonus ever in that game. By far. Definitely my best bonus ever. But here, it certainly pays there, doesn't it? Interesting. Give him a wee spin there. That's us well back. Well back and in it again, boy. Told you 1 bonus was all we needed. Got to be happy with that. Nice bonus net gains. That's definitely my best bonus on that to date. Will we try one of the other? Try one of the other ones. Which one do you want? Left or right? We'll take the left. We'll ignore the left one, so it's the middle or the right. Never want crabs twice angry. Absolutely not, dog. Try not get them the first time, you boy. Never seen it do that either, Stephen. But absolutely, mate. Again, another game that took me a wee while to like that one there. People told me this one on the right can pay, but I've never seen it. The one in the middle, I can see how that pays, although I've never seen that do it either. Enough money to buy a road rage super. Oh, what had I buy a road rage for Bob, like? Metal, metal, metal. Everybody's thinking metal. I think the metal would have been my choice there as well. That's a lovely bonus though, wasn't it? Definitely my best bonus on that game by far. See, I can see how this one here pays, but I've never seen it do it. Bob suffers from 24-hour road rage. Kira, it's just in him all the time, just. He suffers from road rage without leaving the house. What these boys over on the right are doing? No, we have a chance there now, right enough for reaching them. No, maybe not now. I'm not really sure how this one actually. See, those sharks are doing nothing over there. That was a bit crap, really. Aye, time to run away, that's enough of that. Assuming you would need a lot of them sharks, but I don't really know how you get them to turn up. It's 6k and your 5k special. I did, PJ, I did indeed, yes, that's right. It was on Beast mode. Beast mode it was on. Done that one, done that one. Hex. Does Hex have a buy? I don't know if I don't know. I don't even know why I'm asking, but I'm about to look. Aye, it does. I've bought Hex before. It does. Aye. Yes, there's this thing down the side, aye. Let's see what price it is. It's 100x. 50 or an 80. We'll try them in an 80. Can you do a new Athena game? What is the name of that? I can't remember the name of the start of it. It's something of Athena. What? Is it a buy game, is it? Write that name, that Athena down. I can't remember the start of the name of it. I'll know it when I see it, if you know what I mean. Almost slot rates sometimes. We all have a wee bit of that right now. I can see how that happens. Jesus, what's happening here, hey? There, go to that symbol there. Go to that symbol. That's the boy. That's the one we needed. That's the one we were looking. 172. Thank you very much. Extra spin. It's got to be the purple fella. Of course it's not, you're a rascal. Come on now. That would have been a good one, would have had it all the way, whatever it was. That was alright though. What that cost us 80. Gotta be happy with that. Not sure I'm feeling urged to buy another one though. Let's just take our profit and run, I think. Wish there was a wee search bar above that you didn't have to come out of the slot. Would make that a lot easier. Iron Bank, somebody said, let's go to it. That's good options, hasn't it? Bank, maybe it's not. Hold on. Find it will make it easier. Iron Bank, where is there, the boy up? Nice one, that alright, wasn't it? Retro tapes for another max. I could say we'll have to have a wee tease at retro tapes at some stage. I want to really look at that to see if the new, I'm not sure of the new razors here or not. I'll have to have a look. But if it was here, it'd be nice too. Right, where are we? We're on to this boyo. We'll take him down to a 50, which is a bit more sensible. And we'll buy all three. How does that sound? Let's do that. Managed to fall into something in any one of the three of them would be happy days. We'll just start at the left and work our way along them. Never grew to like Iron Bank. Or rolled to see if you could get... Oh boy. See when it goes off, you'll understand. If you ever get it going off, it's the most exciting game ever. Lots of games have tried to be exciting as this, and this is one of the best, like. But man, it's brutal. I still haven't decided which one of the 3 bonuses I like best, and I've played it umpteen times. This is not going well. Legacy are dead. Not a chance, mate. There's no blueprints here. I need to go to bananas. Nope. This is not going well at all here. That's the idea, Jordan, is just to do a bit of buying and stuff. You can. That was the idea of it, really. I don't get to do that on my standard streams, for I'm always running on a wager, you know. Oh, Megaways, that's the one, Jack. I have that down for myself. I wanted to do that old wheel thing. Somebody had asked me to do it not the other day, and I never got a chance to do it. Mega win 25. I don't really know, mate. Was it 25? Like, didn't feel great there, does it? Really? Just didn't give me enough mysteries. Right. Let's go coconuts and we'll come to the middle, boy. We'll do the middle last. Legacy isn't blueprint. Not blueprint, mate. It's play and go, sorry. Play and go. Don't have play and goes. I have blueprints, I don't have play and goes. Let's see a lovely bunch of coconuts, please. There's a couple of them. Let's do that again now. My legacy's play and go. I don't really know why we're confused here. I don't have play and goes. We need coconuts. Never mind play and goes. You get paid, buddy. Aye, absolutely. David, that's what it's all about. You know, there's some nights when I'm sitting spinning slots, you just get to the stage you really doesn't really matter what you're playing. You get to that stage, you ever get to that? You just think every slot's just doing exactly the same thing. You just you're nearly going through the motions. That didn't do much either, did it? 1230, but these bonuses are rough, hey? Down to the volatile one to do something there. The other 2 have been rough. You can't buy them at that stage. No, it's just they don't have it. They don't have it. It's casinos. Some casinos have, some casinos don't. It's just the way they work. Just the way they work. I haven't seen any unless they're bad. No, I haven't. It's definitely not on here. I've searched for a couple. I've never seen any. Got to keep that boy staying there. Look at that. Right. Now you need to hit wins. Dirty animal. No, we got away with the aces. I've never even seen the aces. Nothing there though. I have the Book of Golden Sands. It's on the list there, mate. I was just kind of varying the games a bit. I'm not playing every single game you said, by the way. I did write them all down. I'm not guaranteed to play them, like. Just writing them down and sort of picking out of them is what I'm doing. There's no play and go. No, there's no play and go, mate. We had this covered before. You can keep asking me this all night long. There's no play and go, like. I looked for Rise of Merlin earlier. There's no play and go. I don't see them on the provider list either, so I don't know any other way to find the slot, like, other than search or provider search. Any chance of play and go, mate? I bought which one? I don't really understand why they can't grasp that whole no play and go thing. That was shocking. That was worse. Ironbank, you were dirty there. Really bad. Really bad. Really, really bad. Really bad. Time to go for our old road rage, Bob. I do like this one. Again, this is another one that took me a wee while to like. The first time I seen this game, the super in this game, I watched Tom do some super buys on it, on a live, and I got absolutely hammered, and I thought, I'm never bloody playing that game. And then it brutalised me in hunts for a while, but all of a sudden I figured it out. You're alright, mate, don't worry about it. You know why me up. I'm absolutely non-windable. I got a big job done the day that I thought was going to take me all night. I'm unwindable. I got a night's sleep tonight for a change. 133. It's a wee bit dearer than some of them, isn't it? I suppose it's got a wee bit more potential than some of them. Oh, Jim, we might need to ask the audience. You're right. We might need to, buddy. Right, you boy. That's a turnaround if we can get it. Barber God. Get a wee spin or two extra out of that, maybe. Right, okay. Turn him around again too. Never seen him turn around twice. Still can't like Iron Bank. Rhoda done nothing to make you like it there. This bloody thing's gone back and forward all night. Look at this. I've never seen that happen before. 20 spins, hey, that's no bad. That isn't bad. Oh, Wild Blood 2, you know, Ben, it's a bit of a go-to game, really. How do I ever get through a stream without Wild Blood 2, I'm worried about. There's no for types that game's same, but there's a wee win, that. Well, this might have been a good call, hey. We can get a wee car or two out here. X-Way paid there. That was a hell of a nice buy, actually. It really didn't look it. Boy, it could have went nuts. We were one off the top, off all of the X-Ways. Come on. Let's get another wee car run along there, just in between the two. The row in between the two of them would be nice. Run a wee red one the other direction would be perfect, I think. Hard to get them to give you cars, like. Get a wee red one run out there, you boy. Still not a bonus yet, like. All of a sudden that potential's ebbed away and I'm not feeling confident anymore. There's Granny though. That red's wasted, boy. Absolutely wasted. Wrong row. Completely wrong row. You need it to be in there with them grannies, you dog. Need a car here. Only way out of this. Yeah. That ended badly, hey. I'm so high I keep forgetting it's live. Brilliant. I'm so high I keep forgetting it's live. That's quality. Look at those multis and all we had there. Completely wasted. Dirty wee animal. Dirty wee kitten. Let's go again. How the hell we're still in front, I do not know. Mega Heist. I'm going to write that one down. I have been enjoying that game. I've never bought it. I have had good fun on the spins on it though. I've never bought it, but we might have a wee look. That wee yellow's turning around himself again. He's all over the road. 21 spins this time. Jesus. That's a lot of spins, hey. PK Knox, how you doing? Let's give it a spin, turn 5k into 335k. Go on, Kim. I seen he was in some sort of a poker tournament or something like that. My work here is done. Good night from me. Bob, this is the one. This is the one, mate. 21 spins is a lot of spins in this. If it can find cars. If we can find cars, there's a good one there, look. Bits and pieces. Didn't really run across them the way I need it to. One multi we could do it. It's going to need a few cars, this. Look at that. There's the cars we're looking. That's 3 bloody wild multis there. 2 times 4s. That's alright. That's good chances. 14 spins to go. Jesus, this is good chances now. Hey. My God, it's good chances. Just need to match stuff. You were to run another wee car along there. Life would get interesting. Wee granny there, wee bits and bobs just. It's going to give us a win every spin, but we need something to turn that into something a wee bit special, don't we? All the wee cars that we need. It's that sort of win every time here. It's a good setup if we would just find another one. Run a wee car along the bottom of them, or the top of them even, just I think the bottom will be better. Just run a wee car along the bottom there, with a big multi on it. Pile of granddads or something along the way. Just a wee car or two would thicken this up a bit. 8 to go, we've still 8 spins left, like. Just find something to hit. Got an hour 20 or so, was it? 16. Again, 16, 18 euro a spin here. We still have 6 to go. It's a good bonus no matter what, really, then. Won't hit beyond raid 4 though. Come on, you wee dog. 5 to go. This time, get us a wee car out there and make it exciting. Still hitting wee bits and bobs there. Even match them 2 reels or something with a decent symbol, you know. That's the one. There's a row of your man there. That's got to be a bit better. Aye, 40. See that? Just a wee bit better if you're hitting there. Geez, another car would have made a wild difference there, hey. Come on. Good bonus though. Come on. Still chances here. Scared of the multi. Ah, it's not often it lines them up like that. It hasn't even given us the wee things, you know, that raise the multi or anything. The wee thing, nothing at all. Just nothing there. It's just been hitting wee bits and pieces all the way. Turned into a good bonus though. Or 11. Sort of 10 to 20 euro a spin. 21 spins to get that though. But that's alright, we'll take that all day long. God, there, where were you wee dog? How much was that by? 133, yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Let's move on. We're looking for a what the hell's going on. That's what you were looking there. It had chances there at all them spins. It could have done absolutely anything there if it had won it. If it had won it. They change the screens like this. I think it's alright. I think it's okay. But unfortunately, when this moves us over down to dollars, it does that in the blueprints. There's nothing I can do about that. Let's see what this. Oh, I can't even put it in a euro. To fare a dollar to find out what it costs. I just wanted to try this old wheel thing. I never really done these sort of things. I've had the bonus, standard bonus. I've never really bothered with any of these things. That seems to be a 20x for the wheel. Let's try that. Really unlucky not to hit another car. Another car was going to make a job of that, wasn't it? It's a good bonus, but another car was turning it into something a bit special. That there's alright, is it not? 4 spins at 75,000. Decent ways. If he's in the mood. A wee bonus would do. If you drop that. Come on. Kong me. Get the G. 432, aye. Lots of potential and very little of anything really actually happening there. Let's pop up one and go again. The wheel is fun. Aye. If you could get the max ways there, 9 spins max ways, that would be alright, wouldn't it? I know rightly we're going to get 2 spins and terrible ways one of these times. 9 but 20,000's no great. 9 spins though. What if you could happen to fall in with an old bonus too? You're on a hell of a stake then, and you'd have bought yourself a cheap bonus really. Oh, my mum watching. Well, I'll have to be in her best behaviour, John. Your mum's watching. Come on, you boy. Just keep hitting. Hit those aces. Gave the stream last time. Kong, did he? God, I just can't mind. No, retro tapes was the save the last time. It was an abnormal save, really. Even by my standards. 28, 32, not really showing us anything massive here, is it? One notch up again and we go again. Third time lucky. Third time lucky. Oh, 3 spins at max ways. 3 spins though, boy, it's no getting much away, is it? It's a hell of a stake to have max ways though. If I could find a win or two. How do you get a dead spin, but? Ugh, get out of here, game. At them 9s. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a racket. That's a racket. Hey. That is a racket. Get that away down a bit again. Let's get a bonus. Let's have a bonus. Maybe that other one would be interesting. That's like a sort of bonus with a boost, isn't it? Only 3. I think 3's enough. It's looking like a bit of a racket, that, so it is. Max ways and just dead spins you. Let's have an ordinary bonus. One of the wee differs. Need to get wins as well. You got to get that multi rising in this thing. Can't keep the eyes open, Peter. Get to the bed, boy. She'll be sitting on YouTube there. You can catch up the more. There's a wee upgrade, look. Really not doing a lot here so far, is it? Wee king, maybe. Right, there's our next upgrade. Got a wild lot of work to do here. 5 spins. Only look with the symbols. Max ways 2. You still got to hit me it, you're right. I do love spinning max ways though. Come on, you boy. There's the mysteries. We'll take them. €26. At the kings, maybe. Oh. 2 spins to get one more wee differ. Look at the kings though. Last spin. There's a few mysteries. Good symbol, €59. We'll take a bit of that, thank you. We ended up with profit on the buy. Cheers Bob, all the best dude. Thanks for popping in, man. Eva, how you doing, mate? You're on the go late tonight, boy. That wasn't bad. I think we bought the wheel and we bought the other. We need to look at that other wheel now, do we, for nosiness? Don't know what I want to be buying in that stake though. I know, well, it might be alright, I suppose. We'll take a risk. What's the next one down? Next one down's a wee bit rough. Let's go. I don't know that I like the look of this, because I imagine it's going to take a lot of spins off me to give me a wee upgrade. But we'll try it and have a look. I've never had it. I've never had this before, so. Big number. 12 spins is good. Level 2's a bit poor though. But that's alright. That's a couple of upgrades, isn't it? It's just a bonus with a couple of upgrades. Let's get some of the wee duffers at the top as well as multis, please. Tommy, how you doing, mate? 600 quid out of video slots. Very nice. They'll be banning you again. They'll have to ban you shortly. Let's get a win or two. Them ways are good enough that you should be fit to get that multi up a bit. Ace, please. Got the nines. Ace, please. Queens is hitting. Still do that ace if you want it, you know. Okay, top symbol's good. Let's get that wee upgrade now. Mrs. is the one on spilt and ready to. I'll do that, alright. That's always the risk you run, boy. Right, there's our upgrade. We're on a nice multi here if we could get a couple more steps up this. The ways a bit. Aces have hit. Right, 6 to go. Just need to find a win from somewhere. There's an upgrade, we'll take that. 2 spins. It does take them long, Gary, sure it doesn't, that's exactly it. It does not take them long, boy. Wee jack here would do us, no. This is going rightly. Just keep it going. See, this is the worry. Don't want too many dead spins. Right, one more of those and we've got a couple of spins. A wee hit though. €17. 2 spins left. We need one wee monkey. Let's do this. There he is. And a wee spare. Right, we got one more bite at it. Come on, wee golden monkey. Let's do this. Didn't do it, the dirty dog. 68.80. You wonder what you've got to do to get paid there, really. We were fairly well up there. We had a good multi. I sort of wonder what you got to. What did that cost there? 120. Aye. Just not sure about that one now. Right, we'll move on. We're still in good shape, hey. Book of Golden Sands. It's not a game I have a lot of fun with now. But let's see what sort of mood he's in. Try him at E60. See how he goes. Never seen it do extra scatters or any of that sort of stuff. We'll buy a San Quentin in 40p. Don't know why I would need to buy it in 40p really. If it's going to go off in 20, it'll do alright, you know what I mean? That's an €800 buy. Don't know that I would be wanting to step that up for a buy like. I know you'd probably expect to get half it back, but my last San Quentin bonus was shocking. Suppose if you were far enough in front, anything's possible really. When you're on a wee roll, you know, when you're buying things and they're hitting like mad, I suppose you could very easily be stepped up. But it would need to be a big profit balance for me. You need premiums. If they land here, if these can hit, if you can hit in four reels there, I'll no do the fourth. If you get hit in 4 reels there, it'll pay alright. But you need them ones with the ways on them, you know. If it ever full screens this thing later on a bonus, it will pay like. It'll pay silly money, but just didn't like to give you them fourth one, does it? Time that mounts up at three every spin, by the time it mounts up to a decent win, your spins is gone, you know. There's my 4, look. And we did get the 2 good reels. Them other 2 reels is no great, but them 2 reels there's good. That they'll pay. 141, there you go. That's what we were looking. No point in building that one up if you're not going to hit it with anything. 1 spin left, let's do it again. I didn't know it could keep going there. That's 5. I've never seen it at 5. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. That was alright. I'm never really sure whether you need to buy a second one after having a decent one, but I suppose we probably should. Kind of buy 2 of most of them. That was alright though. Never come across a slot called Aquanauts. That sounds like a... that sounds like an Evo play slot. It's called something like that, is there not? San Quentin super bonus. I don't know, I'm just ready for that yet, Jimmy here. I'm just not really. We're a wee bit in front, but we're not that far in front, you know what I mean? Manages them right. You know, you want to be hitting 3 or 4 of these, like 2 just won't do. I'll have to look at you. It's terrible. Two to go. You would need to be hitting 4 of these things very shortly, at least 4. Doesn't he like to hit 4 though? No, that's my standard bonus in that game there now. I can re-trigger, Andrew. I have had it re-trigger. Not that it makes much difference. I think it can re-trigger. That's my standard bonus on it there now. Give me a wee spin for luck. He did right in the first one though. We did make a profit on the slot. I'll just pop that off and find us our next one. So much for the spinning. We've just ended up buying really. I want to have a wee check to see if that new razor's here. I don't think it is. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. No, Razor Shark just. They don't have the new one. That's a real pity. A real pity. What does that say? Pop? I don't think. Spin pop right now. Oh, that's not there. That's the wrong thing. Try that again. Aye, they don't have pop. That's what it is. They don't have it, man. Let's see what the next one is. Mega Heist. Stir it up. What about Dino PD? Aye. Dino PD's a funny wee game, isn't it? My pen go behind me ear, by God. Dino PD, I'll write that down. I will do want to give retro tapes a wee go as well after what you did during the week, like. Right, I don't know what sort of buys is this. It's just got a standard buy. It's 150x. Seems quite excessive, 150x bonus for this. 150x seems quite heavy. Let's buy him on a 60, see what he does. I've been bonusing that game alright in hunts. I don't really know that I would pay 150x for it. What primal here? I think they do, John. You'll not be able to buy primal, like, but we can spin primal. I do need to spin one shortly here and pop my coffee up and go to the loo anyway. Right, these boys need to do something here. What a 150x buy. Couple of wee lives there in that top row would be good. That gets us a couple of robbers there. He's safe. There's no dreamers play danger anymore. I hit 1000x a week ago on it. I mean, there's nobody's hitting anything on it. It's bloody horrible. I would still play it. I might play it in hunts, but it's not really much of a game, really, is it, lately? He's getting the bike here, but this is really going nowhere for 150x buy. I had a really nice bonus in this one day. It come up with 100x's and 250x's and all sorts of stuff going mad on it. I need somebody to put... Look at that. So he took 3 of them off me. He came out in that third one down. Nope. So I'm gone. What a lot of crap that was. I'm not sure I would want to pay 150x to buy that, hey. The other thing with that game is, I think I have better fun with it in the base than I do in the bonus half the time. I'm not sure that's a buying game. I'm not even sure I want to buy him again at 150x. We'll move on from that one, I think. I don't think I would be buying that one too often. We'll go to Dino PD now, actually, and have a look at it. Copyright, please. Andrew, there's copyright on nearly all of them now, mate. I done pretty much every BTG and half of the blueprints. Big Bass Bonanza bricks copyright, would you believe? Evolution have everything copyrighted. Everything. They're shocking. Right, I'm just doing a wee nosy to see what the buys are. That's a standard buy there. Pop that up to €1 to see what it is. It's 70x, 140x, or 450x for the gold. Hey, bloody hell. Let's have a couple of wee gambles in this. We'll just have one gamble. We'll not gamble it twice. We'll gamble it once. Got me 8 anyway. Let's have a wee gamble at that. You sort of hit once in the gamble, you're happy. Whoa there. No, we're in trouble. Knew that. Knew we were in trouble there. Hadn't seen that big 2 coming. That gamble's so bloody brutal, boy. One more. Only 9 this time. Right, come on. Oh, we got 8 with the 4 stars, hey. But that was what did I say that was to buy 400 or 500x or something, wasn't it? Well, that was a worthwhile gamble. Right, you boy. Let's see you hit something now. That would be really dirty. There's a 100x coin completely wasted. Look. Dirty dog. Big dirty 100x coin, like. I was certainly taking it there, alright. There's a win anyway. There is a win. 160x. 75. We're hitting something a wee bit more than what I'm seeing. There's a 25x. Give me that. Come on. Yes, that's better. That's better. That's a 300x hit there. That's better. Okay, last spin. Hardly a coin in sight. 227. It did alright there though, for the wee gamble up. But again, if you'd have bought that, what price is that to buy? It's 225 to buy. Paid 227, there you go. That was a nice wee upgrade from the one we did buy though, wasn't it? Let's buy one of the silvers and then we'll run on. We'll come out of that alright. Good wee bonus though, aye? That gamble made a big difference, didn't it? It was the 9. 10's good, 10's good. Didn't expect 10, right, we'll just collect this one. No big gambling that, like. Too much to be losing there, boy. You would bite their arm off for 10 at that level there if you were spinning this in a hunt, like. A win. Not seeing much upgrade coins wise. A coin. Yep, that's the boy. Come on, you're making a bit of an idiot of this. Really doing nothing. That was a bad one, hey. 28. Bloody hell. Couldn't have had the extra buy. Run on, run on. Tough wee game that. 10 was alright there. Just didn't do much. Right, we'll move on. What do we see? I don't really have a big lot else down here. Road Rage, we did do that there. What was that there? Kong, we did that. That Athena thing, aye. Let me have a wee look for that. Can't remember what the start of the name of it was called. Wisdom of Athena, that's it, isn't it? That's it there. Maybe 500 X's. We know we're not getting them though. Why am I at 60? Not sure about this game. The jury's still out with this one for me. Just not really sure about it. It makes a lot of noise without ever really doing a lot, if you know what I mean. And she constantly whinges about opening this first reel here, which really doesn't do anything, if you know what I mean. Right, just keeping hitting there, this is alright. Gonna be a multi or two in there with that. I'm on your girlie.
Victory favors the brave.
Get back. Really, that thing at the top's a bit of a distraction. There's a times 4. I suppose the fact that it's compounding your multipliers a useful thing. But Not that it made any difference there, like. Aye, they're all a wee bit spin-offs, aren't they? Really, they are a wee bit. All play a wee bit alike. Not sure about that one. Hi, I'm really not sure. We'll try them again. I'm finding them very hard to bonus. There's 5 scatters. That's got to help. What does it give you for that? No, no, really. €9. Jesus. Thanks for that.
Knowledge was power.
Hitting that wee ribbon there, no. That other one that they brought out, that Sword of Ares or whatever, this one sort of, while feeling this one sort of leans towards it a bit, and it's not a great game, tell you the truth. Don't know what would bring you off gates and onto it, you know. There's a multi, but God, finally.
Wisdom is victory.
Still hitting too. Get another multi. $54 there though. Jump on live games. Live games being what? Roulette and stuff. Not really sure that's what I want to do, to be honest with you. I'm sort of sitting here nicely in profit at the minute. I'm kind of enjoying being in profit. A bit better, 28. Sort of showing a wee bit here now, isn't it? We'll keep going. Doesn't he kill you with multipliers right now?
Relentless power.
Re-trigger, maybe. That's got to be a re-trigger, surely. See that wee Jesse Thornton out? No make Tam no playing goals here. But don't, that's Divine Showdown you're talking about.
Wisdom is victory.
Or you're talking about Parathor, maybe. Jesus, that's been bad to me lately, boy. I didn't want to gamble on that in ages. Wee rascal. Right, let's keep hitting here. Need pinks, maybe. That's alright. Plenty of room there to hit again. Find a multi if you want it. That's better. €60. That's the cost there. Why this is a better one this time right now. I've beat Gates really. I have Gates on the list right enough. I think Gates is probably the one. Although Witch can be brutal too, but that multiplied nothing there. That was a decent wee bonus in the end. It's just very miserable with the multipliers, but then I can see why, because it's adding them up. But here, that's the first time we've passed the 1500.
Knowledge was power.
What's going on here? So it does a lot of nonsense with that first reel there during the spins, which is kind of pointless. Right, we'll come off that though. We will come back off that again. I'll be looking to see if that bloody there's Gates there. Look, let's do a wee bit of Gates. Big catch bass fishing. Aye, that's the one, Andrew. I was trying to remember the name of it. But it's bass fishing, isn't that it? Bass fishing. The buys are interesting. It's quite a hard game to land in the bonus or land in the spins, you know. So you're nearly happy enough to buy it. It has paid me rightly too. I think we'll try this one in an 80. We're a wee bit in front, so we'll push the boat out a wee bit on her. Aye, it's a blueprint. It's no bad. It's just a wee bit tough to bonus. First few times I played it, it was horrendous. But I've seen it do bits and pieces since. 2 hours in, the balance is still going strong. Yes, Jordan, that's just exactly it. I don't, this pretty much is degenerate for me, do you know what I mean? sitting buying bonus after bonus. That's probably as far as I go. I don't lead myself down the path of just going nuts, if you know what I mean. I'm happy to make a wee bit of profit and come back and fight another day, you know what I mean. Extra chili, I don't know if they have it on here or not. It was Dirty Tuesday the other night, boy, wasn't it? Maybe Oza's, Wacky. Maybe Oza's. Oh, by the way, folks, I did mention, it's ridiculous, I'm only telling you that now, by the way. But I did mention that the website was updated, but the Challenge Angry's back up. So get your entries in. Now, it won't be Wednesday coming, which is the 12th of July, because I am in Amsterdam at that conference thing, but the following week. But so it's up nice and early, so do get your entries in. Give you plenty of time for anybody that needs to get registered or anything like that for it. So there will be plenty more coming on there now that I've got that done. I just needed to get the upgrade that I have done, if you know what I mean. I think it's better to buyers just spin into them. I can sort of see an argument for both, Angela. I can see an argument for both. I like to spin, you know, I like a big long hunt. But I can see in a live stream like this here, the likes of I can see the entertainment here of buy after buy. I mean, it's phenomenal here. Like, I mean, we sat on Friday night and had 3 hours where realistically these were putting up with me rather than enjoying it, if you know what I mean. It just, sometimes you can't do much about it. You gotta be spinning, we'll buy them again. Didn't do much there, did he? Games Bonanza's not really a buy, mate. I didn't play that out game. That's one of them out sort of belly up at the side sort of things. I didn't do them, like. They're not my type of slot, and the bonus isn't a bonus either. It's not a bonus, it's more a, it's a grind than a bonus. They're definitely not a buy, like. Well, in August, are you? Jordan, I've been a few times now. It has been a wee while since I've been there. A wee while since I've been bloody anywhere, really, with that old COVID and nonsense, hasn't it? I'm hoping it puts me in the mood for a holiday, actually. Which I really could do with, you know. A wee 10 days somewhere all inclusive. Just food on tap and drink on tap, you know what I mean? And good weather, that's what I need. Aye, them big marathon ones, Gary, they're great crack those, aren't they? Take a bit of time just. That's for the bonus buys can sort of fill in round the gaps a bit sometimes. But here we have it's just solid bonuses here now for 2 hours odd. Just bonus after bonus, like. You couldn't do that in a normal run-of-the-mill hunt, I suppose. Although we were going bad for a wee while, we could have been out just as easy. That was 2 bad ones there, hey. I don't know that I want to buy that. I bloody do want to buy another one. Third time lucky. This last one definitely. I don't like to do that third. Once you break your own rules, all hell breaks loose. Where are we going, Lindsay? Aye, where are we going to? I don't know. I'd like to go back to Gran Canaria, I like it, but then I like Turkey too, you know. Maybe a wee bit more of a multi built up here, but this is a good start, I think. He's not letting that multi creep too high, but that's better there though. Them yellows on you, boy. Bit better. 46. Italy, Roman Capri, aye, that'd be nice. That would be nice too, wouldn't it? Right, don't be dying here, game. That was 11x, waste it there. And again, 13 that time. This game has a wild habit of winding you up, you know. Ah, you've got to be sort of disciplined on them. You can only be so disciplined, you know. Let's face it, they're bonus buys after all. If you get a run of bad ones there, you'll just get wiped. But you've got to, like you do in a hunt, vary your volatility. You know, if you sit and buy hacksaw after hacksaw, You ain't lasting, like. Come on, game. You had chances to go a wee bit bigger than that, you know. Then you went a wee bit dead on me, you dog. But it was alright. You did pull us back a wee bit there. We spin for luck and on we go. Oh, the cooking, aye. Never worry about the cooking. I can't believe there's a danger bonus buy. It is quite cheap right now. If that turn up to 65x, it would bloody need to be 65x, wouldn't it? Let's buy him on €1 for cheeky. Let's take both sides, compare the two, see how they do. Let's take the 15 first. TWB, how you doing? Les from Kentucky, enjoying your show. Keep her on the profits. Excellent. Ah, that's right. We had a conversation the other night, didn't we? About Kentucky. The only thing I know is that place in the sun thing that I told you about, and the Kentucky bourbon's good too. Aye, Greece is lovely, like. Gotta go looking around in Greece, but there's just so much to see, you know. Right, a few jacks, kings, sort of few jacks there right now. Nearly. 79.20 for those. What did we pay for this? 65 we paid for this. We were in profit for the buy. Never seen that coming. Oh, times 55 missed there. That'll be more like it. Right, come on, one more wee hit here. Been a one spin wonder this so far. Look. Awesome bourbon, aye. Re-trigger me. Under daddy. Oh, you rascal. Chances there. Was a wee bit of a one spin wonder, but it did make a profit, which I am a wee bit shocked at. Just back from the pub, this is a welcome surprise. Yes, danger making a profit. Randoms. That is a welcome surprise. We're going to buy him again and do the other side now. It's going to be a bit more brutal, isn't it? Aye, 65x. Okay, it's probably fair enough at 65x. Right, you boy. E9s. Ah, tackle. It did pay me in the tackles one day there, not a while long ago. They turned up quite well. But we missed him one reel, if I remember. €20 there from the old skeletons. Old skull fella. Let's keep hitting these tackles. Yes, that's better. A few bells there, and we hit tackles and the mirror balls. Nothing spectacular. There's a wee €60 in there. That's another profit buy. Bloody hell, danger. What's going on? What is going on? Danger's made a profit in 2 buys in a row, both sides, like. Ah, I missed the skull and reel 1 there. Couple more wee tackles would make this interesting towards the end here. Come on. There's 1. Come on. That Benji in Vegas, I don't even understand that game, mate. I didn't play that one at all. That's the one with the mad multiplier things. I didn't even understand what's going on there. I didn't play that game, mate. I don't even understand what it's supposed to be doing. I just watch it bouncing around and I don't know how you get a win. I've never seen it do anything. So I just don't play it. Not chances there. Didn't he really hit a big lot at the end there? But it's a hell of a nice bonus for a 65 buy, like. 194 back. Well done, Danger. Bloody hell. Bonus plan for 2 hours and on profit, Mo. I know, rightly. And I mean, we have bought... It was that X-Wage Hoarder, I think, taking the chance early on with that X-Wage Hoarder made the difference. Obviously, if it hadn't went our way, things would have been different. But what about Danger paying on both sides? Like, that might be the shock. That might be the shock of the evening. We're also at the highest point we've been of the evening. Let's move on. We're going alright. We're going alright. Aye, that Benji one, I didn't understand it at all, boy. Don't even get it a wee bit. Let's get this. It's fishing. Big bass. Why would it not come up there, like? Right, I'll do big catch and see what's on it, maybe. Ah, crabbing. Jesus. Still searching. Can't I find it? They don't have it, that's what it is. They seem to have everything but it. No, they don't have it. I do see something there that I haven't played before though. Big Bad Bison, this is a new one from BTG, innit? I've never played this at all yet. Let's see what the buy is. The buy is 50x. Aye. I'm assuming there must be a gamble involved then or something. Let's do the 50x and see what happens. No, 12 free spins. It's a 50x buy, that's really weird. A cheap buy, but I suppose Danger was 65. Going alright, randoms. I stayed on me. I've been burning both ends of the candle for the last week or so trying to get my website updated, and I thought I was going to be up tonight through the night to do it, transfer it over. But I got it all finished earlier on. But by that stage it was too late to make content, so I just thought I would swap the two round there. That's kind of what I did. And these multis are the job here. A bit like Pop with those sort of multi ideas. But I'm not really feeling where the big win is. You had a nice hit in this, Lindsay, had you? I'm assuming it's these multipliers is what I'm looking for, really. There. You just know this will hit something crazy someday all the way across, you know. But it's no doing much at the minute. Not a case of overworking, Jordan, just a case of something that needed done, and the problem was that it just was a fairly big task, really. But it's all done. To say the website's all done, it's all upgraded and all. There's a hell of a lot more information, a lot more content on it now. But do make sure you get your re-entries in for that Challenge Angry game. We will kick that up a level now. We'll knock it up a notch as well, but it won't be till the 19th. That will be the first of them. But I will be getting other wee competitions involved for the Fridays and stuff too, just as I get the routine settled. I don't really know what to make of that bonus there. I think I have to go, oh, Jesus, land one, look. Just land it. Nearly dead. Let's see what happens again, see if he does anything this time. Very hard to judge by one bonus. All about the retrigs, is it, Andrew? Is that what we're looking? I've seen it does seem to sort of tease a wee bit for those right now. Right, we're going to have to find something for me to spin after this for a second or two, because I do need to go and get some coffee and a wee quick run to the loo. Doesn't clear the board, that's the problem. That's a re-trigger with the two of them there. I thought it needed 3. Jesus. Right, €24. Right, I'm starting to see a different game here all of a sudden. Starting to see a different game here. See that multiplier there in the middle. Back to dead again, but loves his dead spins, hey? Loves a dead spin. Look at that. There's a wee re-trigger again. Isn't it? Alright, that's okay. Spin Montezuma, that's... I don't know if they have a 1 here, but that's a good call. That's a good call. We've had good crack with Monty. Occasionally. Do you like Monty? It's a good call. That looks better, 1920 and a €12. Maybe the €12 is part of the 19, is it? Ah, it must be. We got another re-trigger as well. You need the re-triggers for the way. Aye, you see they're up on my ways each time. Aye, that's true. I see what you're saying there. That's why it's getting bloody better as it goes along. Because of those minimum ways upgrading all the time. Another re-trigger would be very nice. Four spins left. Ah, you're alright. You get there's 3 this time, by God. Wonder if that give me more spins. Ah, it does seem to. That seemed to give me 6 spins there. 46,000 ways. Right, one more re-trigger takes us to max ways, like. That would be awesome to have all them spins on max ways, you know. This is an interesting game, hey. Interesting wee game, alright, Lindsay. I can see now where you get your hit. There's the re-trigger. Right, we're up to max ways and we've 9 spins on it, like. 10 spins on it, sorry. Jesus. You keep dropping them wee multis in you, boy. That was a dirty miss there. You'd have hit that wee eagle and reel 1 there. I think that would have been alright. There's a wee bit here, man. Oh, a wee bit of 9s as well. 420. Still just not enough. You need more than 1 multi, obviously. Chances now, Murray reckons. Bison's Mo's looking for. What are you looking at Bison for, Mo? You need to wash your face. There's Bison's there, look. Stop, but... Come on, game. You've still 4 spins. You could do this. There's a wee bit of wolf action, but it didn't really hit again. God, you need those wilds so much, don't you? There's one of them, but it didn't hit anything really. I'm really feeling mugged off here. It's hitting nothing. Look at those 10s even might have done. Jesus Christ. Last spin. That's been an awful lot of spins, hey. Ah, you're a dirty old dog, what you are. If they would drop and clear those and then cascade, I think would make a difference. But my god, that was rough, hey, for max ways, wasn't it? What do we pay for that? We did only pay 50x for it though, and got almost 100x out of it. But my god, that was a lot of spins. Interesting wee game though, I have to say. I would definitely play that again. I think I'll maybe try and include that in hunts. I must keep an eye out for it. Need the 5x wild, aye. I think 2 wilds together seems to make a big difference, don't they? Definitely, I mean, those ways there, but I can see where it's got different, lots of things happening, like. Did I turn that off there? I did, yeah. Let's a wee quick nosy and see what else is here. Oof! Oh, there's a big dirty one jumped out at me. Wasn't my fault, it was there. It was there when I went. It was the first one that I seen. Get that down the hill a bit. Get a couple of wee jewels and see how we go. Aye, you play it for that setup. That's what I was thinking there, Andrew. I thought that was a wee bit unlucky there. I had a feeling I was. Sure, anyone can do that to you, let's face it. Do millionaire mega ways, please. Kyle, that's maybe the one we'll spin, hey. Although, maybe we'll not, because it'll bloody leave us. It'll bonus too early. I missed 3 wilds there, like. 3 of them. That's just dirty, hey. Oh dear game, that was dirty. Dirty. Oh boy, that was bad. That's why you get down the stake in these boys. Oof, rough. We missed our chances there. 3 bloody verses there, like. Dirty action. Let's go again. 2 quick buys at this and run on, but it's always worth a try, because you know what you can do, like. You know what you can do. Let's get a wee win early. I like an early win. Always think there's more comes then after it. Jesus, here we go again. That magic piggy ago. What magic piggy? Magic piggy. Is that the name of the slot, magic piggy, or is that like a... Never heard of it. That was rough, boy. Bloody hell. Oh, no more of them. We couldn't do any more of that. That's too rough. You run in there and run out again, like. Not a place you want to hover. It's an absolutely cracker game, that. There's no question about it. It's a super game. But my god, it's rough, boy. Oof. Rough. Just having a wee quick nosy for one here. Oh, it's time to buy it. Just seen it. I did buy retro tapes, like. This was an absolutely ridiculous save of my live stream on Wednesday, wasn't it? It was so bad I was nearly ashamed. It was so bad. So good, I suppose, really, rather than bad. You just know it's going to be anything. Listen, Razor, I get 0x so many times. Mystery Museum's given me my most 0x's. I still love the game. Just some games you accept it from, like. This has work to do. Aye, that one on Wednesday rolled, it was unbelievable, wasn't it? You nearly need to hit the 2 of them there to even start this off. That wouldn't even pay us back, even you did hit the 2 of them. But it would be a start. No. Shocking. You get a lot of these in this, do you know what? Same again, we'll try a second and we'll run away. What about giving us an extra scatter or 2 this time? Come on, get it in here before you get away to the corners. Take another one. That's alright. They're hitting coins there, them boys. That'll take a lot of coins off the board's a bloody problem. Alright, catch the max win now. I would hope so, mate. I would hope so. I'll no go wild, mate. I'll no go wild yet here, mate, I would say. But we're nicely in profit. Got to be happy with that, really, because it's always risky. Getting into Dubais and stuff. About Big Bamboo. We tried that Dino PD one instead, to tell you the truth. Oof, that wee ×3 would have been good there. These are nicely positioned if it could ever get a few coins to join them up. Extra spin there. Get a few in round the middle here. Right, these two spaces here would be nice. Join a lot of these up. There's another one on there now. We need to hit this other boy on the board. Come on. You have lots of spins to do it. Yes, there's 3 multis. Let's get the 4th one on the go, because there's a lot of 10s down there. Anywhere in here. Didn't do it, didn't do it. That's all missed, all that bottom stuff. Them 3's only hitting that wee bit at the top. But it's alright. It's alright. Myrtle multiplier by 10 spins. We were done Myrtle multiplier, mate. Done it all earlier there. If that had a hit on down there, you were coming close to a max again there, you know. That was phenomenal. But all the big coins were down below it. But that was a good buy though. All the big coins were down there. Right, one more because you made a good bit of profit on that one. One more and then we'll run. Right, get me another one in here. Get another one in. No more. Dirty dog. Right, they're not a massive distance apart this time. Don't gotta drop your coins in though. Not too shabby, Alonso. There's 100x up there. How the hell are we ever getting to that though? That's just up there to tease you, that's all that's for. This is hitting nothing. Nothing. There's another 100x, that's dirty as hell. But 2 100x's up there like and give me a 0 bonus. That's a dirty dog, like. That game's so brutal. You tell me Magic Piggy, I've never bloody heard of it, mate. Who made it? Who made it, bud? Don't even know what it is, like. Magic Piggy. It's a hacksaw, by God. It's a hacksaw. Oh no, is this not a weird sort of... we did play this. I did play this. All about piggy points and stuff. Aye, we spun this one day on a hunt, actually. I think. Let's buy the wee super on him on a 60. We're in good nick. This went rightly, I think, the last day now. Aye, the hacksaw game, that's it. No, this is the one. This is it. This is the one you meant, alright. I think. Aye, you gotta get them wee stars to get the couple of wilds there. Jesus. Not exactly killing us with pigs, are you? Dear. Woof, that was rough. €120 that cost. I'll just take them down a wee notch there before we go again and do that. A wee hair heavy that. We'll drop them. We'll go down a notch. What was the starting balance? We started with 1,000, mate. Well, 920 odd, 925 or something like that. You need a lot of these stars, obviously, because that's the number of wilds you're getting. Well, that's money for some reason. That's a dollar symbol that time. Oh, they're changing the money amounts, right? Okay. Times 3s is good. Times 2s. Alright. I'm sort of seeing a wee bit more to it now. You get wilds according to them wee lights at the top, so the more stars the merrier, really. Come on, game. If spins left, if you'd stop dead spinning me. It's money again. A wee 10 in there. No multipliers this time, though. Aye. She's a rough one, hey. She's a bloody rough one. Right, we've had her look. I think I would rather spin that one, to tell you the truth. Oh, not your fault, mate. We're spinning a hacksaw, dude. Or we're playing a hacksaw. You know exactly what you're getting when you play a hacksaw, like. You know exactly what you're getting, man. I'm just having a wee quick nosy here to see if there's anything. I'm going to spin jamming. I just want to do something while I do need to go to the loo. I do need to go to the loo. Bobby, you play a hacksaw, mate. The hacksaws can... I did a video on hacksaws not that long ago. Jesus, it was one of the most brutal videos I've done in a long time. But yeah, one hit, you know yourself. That's what you can get on them. I'll spin this in a decent stake here. Spin them in a wee euro there. I'm not too far away anyway. My coffee's in the back of the room and the... I will be back in 2 seconds. Oh. Right, this is not exactly setting the world on fire, is it? Did spy a couple of jars at a stage right enough, but that was about it. San Quentin 4 scatter on a better stake can always land the other scatter. I landed at 1 scatter a couple of times when I've had 3, you know, when I've just in the normal bonus. San Quentin's a game that's highly underplayed in the standard bonuses, you know. Problem is you go to San Quentin, you'll end up bloody on it. We're a wee bit early for San Quentin yet. Well, maybe I'll keep it on the list and we'll maybe come back to it. Don't know that I want to spend this one much more here. You're not doing much, is she? You can actually buy that. 84x. Maybe nosy for a buy. I've never think of buying this because it pays so badly most of the time. You wouldn't be buying it like. But we'll have a wee nosy. We're even far apart right now. Suppose you could hit lucky with a 4th jar maybe. Them's ridiculously far apart. Jesus. Getting into far corners. Socially distancing again. Thought that was all over and done with. Oh boy. No, I'm not sure that's one I would be buying now. Oh, there's our other jar now, but he's a wee hair late. There's not even a win down there. Dirty dog. Dirty animal. That's where we wanted the jars to start from. Jesus, 426. I wouldn't be buying that. Hey, bloody hell. No way, Jose. Oof. Don't get to play this much. I don't ever see the buy option actually in most sites that I play. Let's buy this at a wee lower stake. $11.25. That's alright. It's a 30er. Bonus back, right? Let's go. How's that going so quick? Jesus. What are you doing with them all in the one reel? Six spins left. Come on. Got some row of 10s there. We're up to €39. Come on. One. Drop a wee wild in there and give us a wee sweat for it. Because I haven't seen Billy. He's the one that you normally get. Wee Billy. Give us one for the sweat. That's a few sheriff badges there. A few jacks there. 74.80 all in. Full row of 10s that time. Paid 84. Given he wasn't going to do the row, that was probably alright. Aye, buy's very expensive, Jordan. I have seen it. It's not on here yet, mate, tell you the truth. If it had been on here, I think we'd have been on it. Right, what I'm going to do, let's try one more of them and then we'll try the other side. Don't really know that extra scar did anything for me that last time, really, did it? I don't usually get as many wilds as that, though. It would blow my mind if you wildlined that. Me too. It would blow my mind as well. I usually get one wild, that's my normal there. That's as far as it usually happens for me. had to stop playing on hunts, but it doesn't save now anyway. This is bad here, hey. No belly, aye. Belly was very scarce the last one there. I need help here very quickly. We're no getting it. There's belly there, look. 2 spins left, 2 wilds need it. You could even hit something, you dog. 825, that's miserable as hell there, how? Right, we'll pop him up a wee bit in stake for this other one. So he's a €60 buy for 90 stake. That's not a bad buy, you know, really, because that game's bloody hard to bonus. It really is hard to bonus. That middle one's a bit of a crappy old bonus, but this left one can be interesting. If you land the wilds, obviously. Aye, it's very volatile, Jordan. Very massive, massive. There's no way it can give those max wins that it so has on offer without brutalising a lot of people, like. They've pushed volatility to the limit there, but it's a cracker slot. What I found with it was it's got a base, so maybe buying's not the way to go with it. We need to land a lot more wilds than we're landing here, hey. Where's wee Billy now? There he's there, look. That's my boy. Lynn, how are you doing? Oh, that new Razor Shark's a good game, alright. I'm gonna love having it on a hunt, like, because you just know someday it's gonna go nuts. Right, there's a couple of wilds there, but this has been really light with the wilds. How you really need to be getting, you want to be getting that full line there, like. Not happening so far. Need to keep landing wilds now, just. Ah, you rascal. Spinning me out after me saying nice things about you, game. Dirty dog. Oh, we got one more spin, look. Didn't happen. You get that up to there, it gives you 5 more spins, plus you're running on with a load of spins with a big multi. It can get good, but 41.90 wasn't that bad. What did he cost? Cost 60. He wasn't that bad. We'll move on. Just spied that. Thought it was worth a wee look at. I'm just literally looking at things as I go along here now. Oh, don't want to buy that. That's a bit expensive. We did Daz Expert, didn't we? It rotates. We did that one. Jesus. Extra chili. Somebody did say extra chili right enough. Wasn't sure it was on here, but it is. Sorry, I need to turn it on right now so you can see it. There's a shark too, down there clones of big bamboo. Which needs fresh ideas. No bad right enough. That razor shark's got plenty happening on the base, you know. What's that? That seems to be an even cheaper buy here. Usually it's 50x, is it not? It was definitely 50x in the last place I went to buy it. That's weird. Hope it's no any worse than a gamble, or that's just a disaster. If it's harder than a gamble, that'd be a nightmare. But that seems a wee bit cheaper to buy. Oh, Hossy. Right, that'll do you. Go again. Right in the middle of the 3 of them. I like it in the middle of the 3. You know that's where I like it. You're a dirty old animal. That's what you are. Dirty old rascal. Right, that's one. Here we go again. Number 2. Ah, Jesus, when you come on this game, you know what you get, like. Oh, boy. Number 3. Crush a grape, Jason, yes. How you doing, mate? Long time no see. Come on, you boy. Jelly is cheaper in crypto sites. They must have fiddled with the gamble. Aye, that's what I'm worried about, the gamble. Right, that's 4. This is getting rough. 1 bloody more. Like, 5 my worst ever. Although 5 in the first spin. We didn't lose the first one in the first spin's the problem. Right, that's ridiculous. Come on, you wee dog. Get us up a wee bit at least. Give us a bite of a run at it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, it's much cheaper, isn't it? Right, 1 more because it was cheaper and that's it. That's it. Definitely done. No more. No more. That's a dog, that, when you start buying it and losing like that, because what stage do you run away like? Ah, clear away off. That's enough of that. I can see why it's a cheaper buy. That's just ridiculous. There's me and you in here was decent when I bought it last week. I'm playing it loads. I wish I could do bonus buys. Not sure it's one I want to be buying there, hey. This one here paid me well in bonus buys. Wee bonus buy session last week. Gonna buy them at a 60. I'm not going to get carried away here. We've been starting to creep back down the way again here. I think I might make 1k my bottom limit and run away with my money tonight. And be happy that we get 3 hours of bonus buys and it cost us nothing. But let's get a couple of wee wins. Oh, big times 10 wasted over there. Look. Extra spin's good. Get this space filled in. Come on. Extra Charlie's just a robbing wee dog. He is what he is. But here, sometimes you can hit him. Sometimes I've seen me get him maxed on the first go, you know. It's just the way a game he is. He's pretty volatile. I'm just worried that that buy that they've got there, the reason it's cheaper is because it's tougher. Need a wee bit of luck here. It's just no managing to hit everything here. See that? It's just managing to miss half the screen here. Right, that got to help. Ah, you're a dirty dog. It's still missing. What have you got to do here? It's a wee bit better. No. Oh, you're a dirty animal. Dirty animal. That curse sees. Nah, I'm no anyway rushed Peter back to any more no, or any more hacksaws just for a wee second or two, mate. They're a wee bit brutal. It's them that keep paying the €4 for a €60 buy, if you know what I mean. They're not long at eating your balance a bit. I'm going to stop at 1,000 here, by the way. I'm not going to let it go down below it. Right, you boy, we want to see a bit more joint up action. Had a bit of empty balance. I know we did look earlier on as if we were in trouble, but we seem to get it back rightly. We've held our own because we haven't really got it carried away. We just sort of tooled along. When we were in front, we took chances just. But a wee bit of luck here and there. That road rage bonus was good then too. That second one, and that was good. Put them multis up there, waste it. Get a bit of stuff in the middle here and join that all up, please. Come on, this middle bit here. Dirty old animals what you are. Missing the multiplier every time too. I must have had a very lucky first bonus or two on this because I had a couple of crackers. Everything I've had since has been poor. Ah, you've no chance to get the +4. Ah, very, very good. That'll be the reason then. Well, you could live with that, I suppose. You could live with that. If that's what made it cheaper, that's alright. That was really crap game. You were good the time I bought you the last time, but my god, that was poor again, hey. That first time must have been lucky. I've had really crap since it, like. We did that one, didn't we? We did do that one. Let me see. Sticky Bees, somebody said that's an option now. It's an interesting wee game. I'm not sure about it yet, just. The jury's still out on it with me, I think. Sticky piggies. Why am I not getting sticky bees? Hold on. There we go. Aye, that's interesting now, but it doesn't spin with the +4. Because you don't get the +4 most times, you're happy enough to spin it without it for that cheaper buy. I must remember that the next time I'm going to try and max it to come here then. I do like that cheaper buy. Particularly when it's in that sort of mood, you know. I must try and remember that. Right, this game's been very varied for me. I'm not really sure what to make of it yet. But it can pay, like. Would ever give you a bee or two, the miserable dog. Random, all the best. Hope we didn't keep you out of bed. You were sneaking home after a wee beer or two there. You should have been sleeping. Yes, indeed, Mo. Mo's exactly right. Thank you all so much. It was a wee random stream this, to be fair. Now our numbers were very good. So we will do this again. It was a bit of crack. And the beauty of it is it's been cost neutral, which is that's the important bit. It hasn't been a good few days. The wild slots has been tough. But then I have been distracted, as I say, so my eyes back on the ball again. I need bloody bees is what I need. Lots of them. A couple of them in round the middle there maybe, or up round the top there maybe. Give me one again, the miserable dog. That's a really bad bonus, hey. We'll get one more of these, I think. Just barely. And that'll be our lot, I think. I wish I'd have kept account of how many bonuses we had tonight, but my god, we've bought some bonuses, hey. That was awful there, boy. Awful, right, we get one more. One more. This is for profit. Whatever this is our profit on the night. Flawless stream pretty much. Aye, Jordan, it was indeed. We were under pressure a wee bit once. We were down to about 500 odd, but we weren't that bad at that stage even. We weren't that bad. After that, then it all kind of went well. That was the hoarders, X-Wage hoarders. That was a really good bonus. My god, that could have paid, hey. It did pay, but it really, really could have paid. This is a wee bit better here. Seems to be. We get a couple more bees in around the middle here. Of course, that's not where it's going to give me them, obviously. Give me 3 here for a change, like. There's 2. 2's no bad. In the middle. Look at ye. Miserable dog. A profit wouldn't buy you a sandwich. Cheers, Mo, for being here, mate. I know I didn't even let you know I was coming. I just ploughed on, Mo. I just hammered on. I figured there would be somebody here or nobody here, just, you know what I mean? Turned out you were all about. Look at that there. That was bad at the end there, like. That wee game's tough to get paid on, but it has potential, you know. He's giving me no luck with these bloody bees, though. Fit to hit a few wins in that bottom corner there, though. How do we be in there? Look where that king is. Aye, bad board again. There you go. I'll let that go. Well, we actually made about €100 profit. Because it was 900, what did I say, 925 or something. So we made about €100 profit on the stream. So I'm happy with that. I gotta be happy with that. That gives me another day to go and fight again. And we had 3 hours of bonuses. Hey, that's bloody phenomenal. You couldn't be sure to get that again. But folks, doesn't matter what slots you're playing, you see yourself, they're bloody varied. Hey, please be careful on those things. Give my mods a wee bit of love there, please, for looking after you once again. And thank you all so much. Oh, Rance, you're off. Excellent. I was worried about that right now. Sitting here at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're off. That worked out well. Excellent, excellent. We'll have to make sure you're off any other wee ones will do, Lindsay, for the crack. Folks, thank you all so much. Thank you very much to the mods. Thank you all so much for being here. Phenomenal numbers tonight. And we didn't lose any money. So everything went well. Thank you so much, folks. Sleep well. I hope tomorrow is very good to you. And Friday midnight live stream, yes indeed.